morning, FPC. Today is Wednesday, February 11th. My name is Eusebio Philippe. You're watching the 30th year of FPC-TV, and this is the Bulldog Breakdown. Now, fun intros aside, I made a mistake last week. As you've seen on Friday and Monday, this month is Black History Month. We, of course, like to cover these months and tell you about the month or some of the figures in Black history. And I failed that. So, to amend my mishap, let me knock out two birds with one stone and cover two people. Alright, leave it up to the white guy to forget about Black History Month. Who better to start with than Jackie Robinson, the first black man to play in the modern era MLB. On April 15, 1947, number 42 for the then Brooklyn Dodgers was up to bat. Number 42 was none other than Jackie Robinson. From that day, Robinson won Rookie of the Year, the MVP award, and was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. He's also the only MLB player that I can recall. Now, this next person made their mark before they even reached double digits. This person was none other than Ruby Bridges, who on November 14, 1960, at just 6 years old, became the first African-American child to attend a formerly white-only school. Despite facing slurs and threats, she still attended the elementary school, even having U.S. Marshals requiring to accompany her so that she's safe. It's a little weird getting the information for me to relay this to you all, especially for someone younger such as Ruby. I mean, like, looking back at their early lives, it's jarring to just kind of see that what's considered normal in today's society was groundbreaking back then. Because if you really think about it, Jackie just played sports, and Ruby went to school. It really goes to show how messed up the world really was. On the topic of school though, yesterday FPC held their showcase for the programs of study on our campus. 8th graders from the local schools visited to see what FPC has to offer. Today is the blood drive, where the big red bus parks outside the 800 gym and steals the Kool-Aid that keeps you and me alive. Now if you don't know your blood type, then that's okay. I'd still recommend you donate. But for those of you that know what blood type you are, this is the chart of who can take your blood. See all that, my O-negative friends? Your blood is important. I'd highly suggest that you donate as much as you can to save lives. Today is Wellness Wednesday, under your shorter schedule. Now let's go for sports. Today at 4 p.m., our JV baseball team will compete against Seabreeze at our diamond. It won't slow either, as the Bulldog varsity baseball team will continue battling Seabreeze at 7 p.m. too. Looking towards the Sal Campanella Stadium, varsity girls lacrosse will go against Nice at 7 p.m. Tomorrow at 12:30 p.m., we're looking at the varsity girls wrestling team competing in the District 4 1A tournament at University. Back at home, the varsity boys lacrosse team will go against Decoy Creek here at the Doghouse. That's not the end of the sports though. Today, our varsity girls soccer team will have their Region I-7A semifinals at 7 p.m. The varsity boys soccer will have their semifinals also at 7, but we don't have a location for it. So be sure to check their social media so you can show up and support our Bulldogs. Well, FPC, that looks like all the news we have for you today. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at FPC-TV Studio. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to be a Bulldog.